Hey guys, it's John and welcome back to my playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3, Part 41. You hear that? That's the sound of me being locked in for the next 2 to 3 hours. Alright. Well, it's been a while. I'm not sure exactly how much. I'm recording this on April 1st, to give you context. Not to disgust you if you're too far into the future, but I know it's at least a week. You recorded this April 1st. Why didn't you just post it April 2nd? So, in the last video, I thought that we were completely done with Act 2, and as some of you guys have told me in the comments, actually that's not the case. And I knew that we are going to have to go back to camp and wrap up some things before we formally move on to Act 3, but I'm curious to see how much is actually available, like how much story and how many cutscenes there are until we actually are in Act 3. I don't know. I guess we'll find out when we go back to camp, which I think we can just do anytime. I think I talked to everybody that I wanted to talk to. So let's go ahead and just do it. Do we long rest? Why not? Let's long rest. Here I go. I'm ending the day. I'm not even gonna catch you up on what happened before. And you guys should already just know. If you're 40 parts into this and you haven't been keeping up, that's your own fault. Okay. Oh, Dame Aylin is here and she wants to discuss. So is Isabel. Right, I forgot. I told them to get a room and they chose my camp. Karlach wants to talk. Cool, I guess we'll talk to as many people as we can. Oh, Thaniel's here, but Halsin's not. What the hell? Where's Halsin? Maybe we'll talk to Thaniel and find out. All right, let's talk to Aylin first.
What do you know about me?
Oh, Shadowheart's involved.
You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves.
Oh, I think I'm supposed to be down here. Sorry.
I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
She told me.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to 2 others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm gonna open my mind to that sensation.
Mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
Oh. Oh, we get to see the memory of why she doesn't like wolves. Ooh. Oh. I remember that part of the story. So it was a druid? Or some kind of shapeshifter? Okay, the Dark Justiciars just dispensed of them.
Something sparks in your memory. Teachings about Selûnite rites of passage, about how they would abandon their children out in the wilds and force them to find their way home. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
Shadowheart.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him?
Her father.
Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Wow. I thought we were kind of like done with Shadowheart's story, but like there's more. Ugh. I'll help. Ain't nobody talking to you. Perhaps this isn't a good idea. We've got other concerns. I'll say I'll help.
Your parents are
I'll
with
be
your
boring.
abductors.
I'll
You'll
do
need to
it.
return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come. But not yet forearmed.
Oh, the Spear of Night. Oh yeah, that was catching the Shadowfell. I feel like we're just kind of we're the peanut gallery right now. We're just like, all right, is that the Spear of Night over there? All right, I'll help. I'll help out. You guys need a third? I'm available. All right, didn't you throw that over the cliff?
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough.
What?
But I
Why?
felt it call
Why?
to me as I took flight.
Why not just leave it in the
Whatever Shah
umbral
calls
plane
her
or
own,
whatever?
Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful.
I mean, I'm not really a
What do you
spear
do
kind of
with it?
gal, so.
That will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
What does? The
Shah
spear?
torments you
Oh.
still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Selenites. Spear. Wait, where is it? Wait, where? Didn't I just get it? Oh, I've got Ketheric's Netherstone. This sounds so dirty. Here it is. Okay, actually, the blood of Lathander. Wait, hang on. In combat, fiends and undead staying in the light are blinded unless they succeed a Constitution saving throw, and you get Sunbeam. But is it better to have this Moonbeam? You gain advantage on Wisdom saving throws and Perception checks. You get Moonbeam and Moonmote. Okay, that seems nice, but is this better? What are you doing? 6 to 11 damage. I mean, it does basically the same damage. I don't know. I mean, that's a legendary item. Oh, let me think about it. I'm not sure if I want to take it just yet. Hi, Isabel.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And
Yeah, great.
my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free.
Ugh,
You
really?
set Aelin free. And me.
I was kind of hoping that, like, I could be punishing him by killing him. I don't know. You and Aelin seem to have a lot of history.
A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. when an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me,
Yeah.
do you believe in love at first sight?
Oh my god. Ugh. You know what they say about people who worship celebrities, don't you? They have lower IQ. Kind of getting that read from you. Yeah, you know, it's kind of interesting. I was thinking about this while I was like putting together the last few videos after I recorded them. I was kind of going through and like I made a couple cuts, so I was like kind of rewatching some parts. And it's interesting how like Ketheric kind of goes from like he like devotes himself to Selûne, and then he's like, nah, actually I'm with Shar now, and then he's like, actually I'm all about Merkel, and it's like, wow, pick a lane, dude. Like you're just going all over the place, you know, just like, oh, I like this god. No, I like this god. What about this god? Kind of lame. There's magic in a look. I certainly believe you were starstruck at least. No, but it sounds like you do. I don't believe it.
Guilty. The moment I looked at Aelin, I just knew I had to be with her. I was hers. That was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange.
Father-in-law from hell.
There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black.
Yeah,
Next
I'm
I
curious
knew,
about
I
that.
was being jolted awake.
Oh, right.
I smelled musty air.
Because
I saw
Gortash
shadows,
mentioned that they resurrected her,
and
right?
then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
Oh, become the chosen number. Oh, that's why he did it. I forgot. Yeah. Only a monster would rip his own daughter from the grave. Did he shout boo? Let's not be disrespectful. Although I would love to say that. I don't want to see my entire party disapprove of me. He'd become the chosen of Merkel. I imagine she already knows that.
I didn't know that then. But I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
So you lied about who you were. It sounds so accusatory. Just like, yeah, understandable, have a good day.
It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear.
Great.
Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship.
Yeah.
I
Why
hope
don't you
we
prove
won't
it?
intrude on your hospitality too long. But I'm grateful for a safe place to... well... just to be.
Well, didn't you have that last light in? Why don't you go back there? Wait, how long are you guys gonna stay here?
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation.
You're
Come
so
closer.
intense. You're so intense. You know that, right? Okay, fine.
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory.
She's crazy.
Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, most high. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and returned to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the wicked one.
I don't know who voice acts Dame Aelin, but she really brings the unhinged tinge to the voice. Holy crap. Couldn't have done it without you. You know what? That's true, because I saw you do like a crazy crit. Like multi-attack crit on Ketheric on top of Moonrise. And I don't know, you guys remember that? She did like 100 damage. and ended the fight really prematurely. I don't think I even hit Ketherick more than like maybe one time. She like basically soloed him.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch.
All right, let's calm
My
down.
darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
Stay allied at my side. Wait, does that mean you guys gonna squat here? You know, we got enough people around here. We're gonna run out of camp supplies. There's still a great deal about you I don't know. How do you intend to spend your newfound freedom? You know what? I'm afraid if I say, you know, there's a lot about you I don't know, she's gonna just talk and talk and talk. So let's just ask, how do you intend to spend your newfound freedom?
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
The dead 3. Wait. The dead 3 are Merkel, Ball, and the other one. Starts with a B. It's like a third one starts with a B. So I mean, we defeated the apostle of Merkel, but we didn't defeat Merkel, did we? I gotta say, if you're gonna be like a god of something, I think calling yourself Merkel is not exactly like the best name. If you're a god, you can name yourself whatever you want, right? Merkel. It just makes me think of like Murky from Warcraft or something, or those things. What are those things are called? Oh my god, I didn't even think about this. But check it out. I didn't even realize that when I said that. That's what they sound like. Okay, anyway. Still a great deal about you I don't know.
Pray, ask, and I will
Murlocs,
tell.
that's what they're called. Murlocs. That's the, sorry, that's what Murky's race is. Whatever, you know, don't even act like it's lame. You guys are on part 41 of a Baldur's Gate 3 Let's Play, so do you really have any room to talk right now? I think he keeps talking about Murlocs. Nerd alert. Are you really Saloon's daughter?
Do I not radiate
Saluna.
with my mother's brightness, her glory?
Sure.
There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
Okay, so you're a little intense, and it explains it. Would your mother be willing to aid us in the fight against the dead 3? How did you come to be trapped in the Shadowfell? You and Isabel seem... You guys have a lot of history. Would your mother be willing to aid us?
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin.
So you're all we get?
Mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
Yeah, I'm just saying I could use like a legendary axe. You got one of those? Does Saluna have something like that? How did you come to be trapped in the Shadowfell? Well, Ketherick trapped her there, right? Yeah.
Ketherick Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin.
You guys see Meet the Parents?
Ketherick Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour. We each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketherick's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage.
Wow,
I
how long ago was
killed,
that?
Murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketherick fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
I'm gonna go talk to somebody like a little less intense now. Leave. That's kind. You know what? That's kind of a weird one to end on. Can I just say that? That's a weird one to be like, and I'm leaving.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
I'm glad, Shadowheart. I want to talk about all that's happened to us.
What's on your mind?
Well, don't sound too excited. How am I holding up in your estimations?
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
Now I'm going to turn to other matters. Wow, okay. Well, now for a change of pace, let's ask Hastarian how we're holding up.
It's a quest to free Shadowheart's parents, is it? And here I was, worried I'd be the only one with a difficult family reunion waiting in the city.
What do you intend to do about Kazdor's ritual?
Before anything else, I need to know where it's happening.
Yeah, true.
To the public, Cazador is an ordinary noble. A little reclusive, perhaps, but just another of the great and the good of Baldur's Gate.
Wait, why am I up here?
He has a grand palace on the hills of the gate, where he hosts the city's high society. I don't know if he performed the ritual there. It feels too public. He'd risk exposure.
That giant gothic monstrosity has been inhabited by vampires this whole time. Might be safer to run. He wants you after all. We should ask around in the city. Maybe someone's heard something. Raphael's playing a dangerous game, giving you Mephistopheles' secrets. That is true. That is true.
Mephistopheles is one of the lords of the Nine Hells. Raphael is not going to let any ire be tracked back to him. Perhaps Raphael even will gain from setting us on this course, who can say? All I know is I need to unravel the secrets around Cazador's ritual. And I can only do that in Baldur's Gate.
Okay. Well, fantastic. Is that all that we get from you?
What can I do for you?
I wanted to ask you about Kazdor's ritual. You must be thinking about it.
The thing that will decide my fate forevermore. Yes, it's been on my mind. Why?
Listen, Astarian, I'm just trying to get some approval points with you. That's the only reason why I bring it up. So I can say something supportive, maybe. Do you think we can stop it?
Well, in theory, it's simple. Destroy Cazador, stop ritual. That's assuming we want to stop the ritual.
Why would we not want to?
I've obviously thought about it. If I was the one who completed the ritual, I'd have such power. And I could walk in the sun without fear I'd turn into a mind flare.
Naturally, who wouldn't be tempted?
Of course, I don't even know if I could complete the ritual. It may be impossible, but it certainly is tempting.
Well, you don't know anything about it. So, kind of weird for you to just be like, oh, maybe I could complete this ritual that I know nothing about. Alright, hi Lae'zel.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
Yeah. Okay, so nothing new with Lae'zel. It's like Lae'zel's like a forgotten character. I don't know.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you.
Has research showed up anything that might help with the parasite problem? Okay. So you guys mentioned a lot about like, to your credit, you tried to stay spoiler free.
Turned up it's
But you were like, you should do the lobotomy. So I guess we'll do it. And I'm not gonna do that. By the way, I'm not gonna do that thing that a lot of you were suggesting, where like I do it and then I quick load if I don't like it. As soon as I start doing that, then the game becomes completely and totally meaningless to me. So if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. So I'll just go ahead and do it. And you know what? If I don't like it, I'm blaming you. How about that?
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle.
What the? Do you have the faintest idea what you're doing?
Don't fidget. The needle must slip behind your eye, not through it.
The needle
can't believe
finds
this.
the gap between eyeball and socket. Volo frowns and begins to push.
Why would you ever do this? I guess I'll clench my fists.
Pain shoots through your body as the needle snags on your optic nerve.
That was so brutish the way he did that.
I have it.
The
I
needle
guarantee you don't.
seesaws back and forth,
I guarantee you
plucking
don't.
the nerve like a harpstring.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way.
Yeah, my
I
brain.
shall need a more robust implement.
That obstacle is my eye. Hold as still as possible.
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick.
I'll allow it.
Volo slowly brings the ice pick closer to your eye.
Now, don't move.
Cold metal presses against the skin
They all
beneath your
disapprove.
brow. And
Thanks a
then
lot, guys.
Tap, tap, stab.
Do you feel that? Ha! I think we have the blighter on the run.
No, you don't.
I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
What? What?
Drat.
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
My beautiful eyes. Cool. Got disapproval with everybody and lost an eye. Fantastic job, everybody.
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage.
Am I seriously just gonna have one eye for the rest of the game now? I guess I'll look tough.
Please, try not to overexert yourself. You're in a rather fragile state at present. I can't help but feel partly responsible. Perhaps there is something more I can do. Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size. And, it was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
Let me see this. Let me see. What do I look like? Oh. Oh, okay. I mean, you can tell. I've got like a two-toned eye now. But it's not that bad. Okay. Great. How do I get out of here? I don't want to do anything. Okay. See invisibility. Can see invisible creatures within 9 meters. Creatures must succeed a dexterity saving throw or lose their invisibility. Well, that would have been useful. In the previous act, in Act 2. Which I guess technically we're still in, but... Okay, well, great. You know what? Like, I needed more disapproval with Astarion. I thought you guys wanted me. You guys keep being like, oh, please, Astarion, please be nice to him. And then you recommend I do something that gets me disapproval with him. Wow.
Taken from the light to be raised in darkness.
I know.
Your truth is finally dawning, Shadowheart.
Oh,
you
you're talking
can
about
follow its
Shadowheart?
light, or you can retreat back into dusk. The truth is finally dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light.
I thought you were talking about my eye.
She can retreat back into dusk.
Okay. Mizora said you can say what led to your pact in exile. It's time to know the whole truth. We might as well do that.
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
I'd give my life if it meant keeping the residents safe. Yeah, let's be like, nauseously noble. Yeah, sure.
As would I. And more. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
Save failed religion. I guess I don't know what the cult of the dragon is. Nod and let Will continue his story.
A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky.
Just any old rapier,
Yet
apparently.
Not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Okay, sure.
In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem.
I was kind of hoping we would get to see it.
A dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. The first of Tiamat's 5 heads. As the maelstrom howls, Mizora's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness. And I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
Surely Mizora doesn't care about Baldur's Gate. Why would she want to save it? It's so she could get his soul. Because she's a devil. Devils like to have like control over little individual people like that. You took on 25 cultists on your own. I find that hard to believe. I'll just say a brave choice and a frightening one.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis.
Huh? Dis nuts?
The cultists
Who's
choked
Dis?
on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash.
Wow.
My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Oh. Is that how you lost your eye?
It is. The one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance.
Oh, we're
I could
kind
flee
of
to
similar
the
now.
spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
The spine of the world? Let's go. I'll watch your father, the Grand Duke.
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away.
Poor Will.
After, he said only one word. Go. So I did.
Well, now he's got a parasite, so haha. I guess I'll ask this about Mizora, whatever.
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Like I said. Okay, we'll return to this subject later. What were we gonna say?
I understand.
Yeah, because I don't have anything else to say about it, so. You must have been furious at your father throwing you out of the city. Yeah, we'll talk about, we don't need to talk about every single little thing. Let's go over here and talk to Karlak.
You saw Gortash, didn't you?
Yeah.
What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him?
Wait,
The
what was your
tadpole,
thing
the
with...
absolute. How?
Wait, why'd you approve? What'd I do? So wait, what? Is Gortash the one that, like, sold you to Zariel or something like that? I seem to remember. It's hard to remember, like, there's all these, like, evil little slave trader guys in the background, and it's hard to keep track of who did what. Okay. Bane is the one of the dead three I didn't know. Bane, Baal. I still think Baal is a superior pronunciation, but apparently Baal is how you say it. And Merkel. Okay. The servant of Bane. Yeah.
I'd never have protected a Baneite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought.
Right.
And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Alright, calm down, Garlic. Calm down. Careful, Garlic. You're burning up. We'll do it together.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
No, I agree.
I can feel it. The engine. It's getting hotter, louder. It's going to blow if we don't find another way to fix it.
Right.
You know, Zariel may have put the fucking thing in, but Gortash gave her the go-ahead. You expect this shit from devils, but not from the people you care about. Let's get to the city.
I agree.
Got business there I'm highly fucking keen to attend to.
Yeah, sounds good. Can we talk a little bit more?
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder.
Yeah. Yeah. My ex has really been through the ringer. She probably needs some comfort, you know? Like, I'm worried about what Damon said about your engine. We need to get you back to your furnace or it's gonna blow.
Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact.
Okay.
I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing.
Right. We're a team. We make these kinds of decisions together. But I want you to live.
I want to live too. But not under any circumstances. I have the power to choose now. And I'm going to make that choice. Myself.
Right.
I don't want to talk about this now. I've been given a huge gift. I can touch the people I love for the first time in a decade.
Right.
And for the first time in a decade, there are people I care about all around me. Let me enjoy that. Please.
Boy. I'll leave it alone for now.
Thanks, soldier. I just want to celebrate this. At least for a little.
I know I've left it alone. I've left the subject alone for so long, though. You know, it's like,
Hey, you.
Hey, you. Tell me more about our relationship.
Go on.
Yeah, well, we haven't really done anything since, you know, part 30. Are you happy with how things are between us?
If you're happy, I'm happy. Are you happy?
Deliriously. That's a bit of an overreaction. But, you know, I feel like getting with the hot, tall devil girl is something that would cause you to say deliriously. So let's go ahead and say that.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Great. Now I want how much to give me some approval then.
Oh. Yes.
PDA alert. We need Astarion rolling his eyes in the background. Wow. Okay. Alright. I didn't need to censor anything that time. Look at Scratch and Owlbear Cub in the background.
Swoon.
You're swooning. I'm not even doing anything. Let's change the subject.
Sure. What's on your mind?
Look, she's all blue. Yeah, let's hear more about the relationship with Gortash.
He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I liked that. Not like that, you know.
Yeah.
Just... it felt like a good fit.
Right.
I kept him safe and he paid me well. Well enough to move into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zauriel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart.
Yeah, that
Zauriel
would be alarming.
loved. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
Yeah, he sucks. Okay, cool. Let's talk to Jaheira now. Hey, Jaheira, are you single?
I would not linger in this land over long. But whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
Well, thank you. Okay, so nothing else really from Jaheira at the moment. That's okay. Where's Halsin? I guess he's at Moonrise Tower, so I guess he didn't come back to the camp.
Catherick Thorm is no more.
That's great.
The Shadow's grip is broken.
Yeah, we already know about that.
The land shall heal.
Yeah, you got like an item for me or something, kid? Glad I could help. Seems like the sort of feat that might deserve a reward. Yeah, Halsin's not around to disapprove, so let's just say that.
I would agree. But patience is needed. Nature moves at its own pace and bestows its bounty when it sees fit.
Sounds like I'm not getting a reward.
Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
Hey, listen, kid. Just give me a legendary axe, okay? That's all I'm wanting.
I guess I can take care of my...
Are you just gonna keep saying that? Oh, Gale. Okay, so this is gonna be interesting because, Gale was not given the opportunity to blow himself up. So this should be an interesting conversation.
At least Shadowheart is armed with the truth now.
Oh, he's not even thinking about
May
it.
its keen edge draw forth whatever vengeance she desires.
Oh. I am shocked that he had nothing to say there. Wait, what's this? Oh. What is it? There's a loot at the camp? I've never done that before.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Okay, so I'll talk to Scratch just to see if there's
Dog
just
wags his tail.
No,
A
I'm not
small
doing
bag
this.
Clenched between his teeth.
Oh, let him keep it. No. No, it's gonna be like, you know, 1 gold shoes or something like that. Oh, wait. Hang on. Can I speak with animals? Where is it? Not animal friendship. Oh yeah, you guys said if I press plus, it gives me another roll. But it stops at 4. That's probably for the best. But yeah, 3 is probably good. Where's speak with animals? Where is it? So many icons. Common, barbarian. Oh, here it is. Okay, now I can go talk.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Okay. You like it here, huh?
Nice here. The caves smell
yeah.
like rotting meat. Goblin cat smells like goblins.
I think we already talked about this. Okay, I would pet you, but you're gonna have to get some new dialogue first. You understand, right? All right, let's go ahead and do the long rest. And I'm not sure if this will put me into Act 3 or not, or what, or if I have to go back to Moonrise Towers. But we'll find out. Wait. Shadowheart wants to talk. What the hell? Hi.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it.
Right. It's okay. Don't beat yourself
My
up
parents
over
are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
We gotta find your parents, dude. Do I suggest Shah may have had a reason? No. You've been forced to live a lie. At least now the truth is starting to reveal itself. Yeah.
Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful.
Shah debunked.
Who knows what Shah still keeps from me. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that,
Nope.
there's one thing I need to see to.
What is it? What's
You'll
that?
see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Okay. Sure thing. Anybody else need to talk? No exclamation points. Like, I'm surprised Gale doesn't have anything. What, do you need to talk?
Be gone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
Okay. All right. Well, then go adore her. She's over there. All right, I'm leaving. Leaving. All right, guys. Hang on. Halsin, why weren't you at camp? Hey.
I swear.
Yeah.
I can already feel a change in the air.
What now?
I have. But perhaps there is more that I want. Anyway, once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me. I belong at your side.
Then why weren't you at camp? I'm glad to have you.
And I'm glad to be had. Glad to be with you, I mean.
If we lost Halsin, it wouldn't be like the worst thing because we have Jaheira now.
An unwieldy number.
Okay.
You must cut someone
Actually,
loose. Take your time.
I actually don't want him to like join me. Okay. So how do we move on to whatever we're supposed to do next? What do we do now? Let's take a look. Find Maul. Okay, I'm ready to move on to Act 3. How do I do it? Do I go Road to Baldur's Gate?
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall.
Yeah, I don't trust you anymore. I mean,
and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
I know I said this in the last part, but like the Dream Visitor, when she saw the Elder Brain being like, can you imagine the Elder Brain being captured by 3 mortals? I was like, that was a really weird thing for you to say. And then after you defeat the Apostle of Merkel, she just like shows up and she's just like, hey, I can leave the Astral Prism now, surprise. I was just like, okay, you, I don't know what's going on with you, but the pajamas ain't fooling me anymore. Yeah, that's right. I got the pajama goggles off now, and I'm seeing you for who you really are. Wait, what am I doing? You will need allies. I know. That's why I just recruited Jaheira, Halsin. I don't need allies. I have you.
Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers, too.
Great.
Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need.
Yes?
But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Like who? Is there anybody else that I can recruit? I will seek more allies in the city.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
Why?
Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own.
I'm so
and
excited, you have no
invite them
idea.
to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
You have no idea how excited I am to talk to people. Back home. Can't wait to be back home. All right.
So place better than we found it. Well done.
Great. I'm glad you approve, Will. Okay. You know what? Actually,
well met.
Well, go back to camp.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
The blade stands
I'm
at the
sure.
ready. And just.
Oh wait, I need to get we'll go to camp. Hang on. Yeah, no offense, Will, but let's bring. I kind of want to bring Gale. I haven't had him in the party in a while.
Go ahead. I'm listening. With pleasure. Lead on.
Yeah, no problem, buddy. You need to level up? Okay. Let's get you leveled up. Let's get... Oh my god! I forgot. We need to put you in something. This is... Level 5 spell slot. Gain 2 spells. Okay, what do we gain? Conjure Elemental sounds sick. Dominate Person. Make a humanoid fight alongside you. That is so funny. Allies cannot be dominated. Cone of Cold. Disguise up to 4 members of your adventuring party. Let's do that. That sounds fun. Okay. First things first. Look, he's shirtless in his avatar. Gale. No, you have this. You have Gale's austere clothes, so what's going on? It's because he has no armor. Poisoner's robe? I don't know. Should I give him the Spire Silk armor? He just looks ridiculous in it. Yeah, let's have him in his camp clothes. But yeah, sure. But then I've got mage armor. I don't know. Well, but then should I put him in clothing so I can use mage armor? The poisoner's robe looks kind of cool, actually. All right, yeah, that sounds good. Okay, so I'm assuming that. Oh, wait, no. Oh, now Gale wants to talk.
Still breathing, despite everything.
What?
The Absolute should be a thing of the past, and I with it. Yet, at the risk of angering Mistra further, I'm glad it didn't come to that, given what has come to light.
You seem in a good mood. I thought you might be more subdued after coming close to blowing up. Give him a chance.
The Elder Brain. But, more importantly, the crown.
Right, the crown of
war.
Karsus.
Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic.
Nice save, nice save.
So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most
This is really funny.
Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Yeah, it's funny because I was like, the crown of Karsus, right? And then I was like, wait, how do you know about that? And he was like, oh, even though I didn't see it myself, I could sense it. I'm just imagining like the writers being like the crown of Karsus, of course, and they're like, wait, how does he know about that? Even though I didn't see it myself, I could sense it. Anyway, okay. Let's see. So you're dropping the whole blowing yourself up thing? You think I'll just forget about that? What a weird response.
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear.
Right.
Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep, Sorceress Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
I literally, if Sorceress Sundries is like a bunch of books you can read, I will literally spend an entire episode there reading books. Reading glorious 2-page books, yeah. So you just want to go shopping? Let's just get to Baldur's Gate first of all.
Indeed. The journey awaits.
Yeah.
One foot in front of the other is tried and true, I find.
No, I totally agree.
Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. I mean, Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Okay, I'm eager. I'm eager to see, you know, what it is that you're
around, so it might as well.
You know. I'm just gonna blow up here. Here I go. I'm just doing it right here for no reason. Oh yeah. Game over. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my god, that's so funny. I'm so glad I could. How anticlimactic is that? That's like, I can't believe how anticlimactic that is. That's so funny. Oh man. He just goes like, ah! And then it's a game over. There's not even like the horrified expression of any other party member or anything like that. It's just game over.
Breathe deep and move.
Okay. So, I mean, are we...
The Absolute's army are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
Oh, they're gone. Oh. To Baldur's Gate then. Okay, wait. I'm good, right? Like... Halsin is grateful for our help. We can count on his formidable druidic powers. Volo has become a most loyal ally. His powerful words of encouragement are sure to be at our backs in the trials to come. Did you miss the part where he sprinted out of camp after failing a surgery on me? Volo has become a most loyal ally. What are you talking about? Okay, I don't think that there's anything else for us to do though. Like, we're good. I feel like there's something that you guys were like, "Hey, you should do the thing before we go." But I'm just eager to go. I'll be honest. I just want to go. Act 3.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
That's right. Wait, are we gonna get to like we're not even gonna get to experience the Shadow Curse lands without the Shadow Curse, are we? It's just gonna be like, oh, isn't that nice? And then we move on to the next area. Nice. Cool. We get like a happy feeling in our heart or whatever. You. Baldur's Gate, look. A fantasy city. Let's go. Finally. I want to like get condescended to by some like posh noble.
If you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties.
Oh, is it Orin?
Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, rip and cut your throat, sir.
I was wondering if she was like a shapeshifter or something.
Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prism bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Wow. I'm really excited. Why are we wearing our camp clothes? Oh wait, we're going back to camp right now? We were just at camp. Oh, it's these two. Get a room. Listen, if the relationship doesn't involve me, I don't want to see it or hear about it. This game's all about me as far as I'm concerned.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Yeah, let's go. Politics in the big city. Worms Lookout. Dude, let's see. Where are we on the map? I want to see the map. Fine. Is that Baldur's Gate? Look at Baldur's Gate. We've been talking about it for 80 hours worth of the game so far. I like that Gale was there up there with me. Look, Gale and Shadowheart are taking a little stroll down there. Look, camp is even more elaborate. Look at this. This is our camp? We're just in like some ruins. Jaheira. So do we get new dialogue going into Act 3?
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Selûne cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step.
That's right. Now that we're traveling together, I realize I don't know much about you.
That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
Is it true that you fought the Dead Three before?
It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books or from any old
That was the
tales
previous game I
can
think she
spin
was
you.
talking about.
This is your story to write.
I never, like I said, I never finished Baldur's
There.
Gate 2.
Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder?
Jaheira's funny. Please, you're only one of those things. Oh, let's
Don't tell me which.
She
Against all
proves.
life experience, I will choose to assume the best.
She's got a sense of humor. She doesn't like a kiss ass, and she likes banter, so that's great. I want to ask you something. All right, you mentioned you know something of illithids.
More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then,
Yeah, they suck.
who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I.
That is true. Who are you speaking to? Maybe I'm the parasite puppeting this body. That might be too far. I don't know if she's always down for jokes. Let's say my mind is still my own plan to keep it that way.
I believe you.
Yeah.
You remind me of another I knew, marked by forces beyond their control. The gods can grant power or strip it away, but so long as your will remains, you have the only weapon you need.
I know she's like referencing like previous games, but here's the thing about what I remember about Baldur's Gate 2. I literally like only remember Jaheira, and it's because as soon as I saw her, I was like, how do I romance her? So I think she's making some, and like some of it sounds vaguely familiar, but I also might just be like making it up. I don't know. What's in here? Bruh. Nothing. There's a wooden chest we can loot at camp. That's crazy. Thanks, dude. Okay. Wait, what's in here? Oh, this is just where we came down from. Nice. Okay, you know what? We don't need to loot 44 pieces of gold. Let's just come down here. Just make our quick rounds. Be like, are you excited about going to the big city, Will? Etc.
Well met.
Yeah, do you got anything? Okay. I don't really... Lae'zel, you got anything? You got anything for me, Lae'zel? Come on. Anything? Anything at all? Okay. I mean, I figure that, like, we'll probably be good here, but I just want to double check. Like, Jaheira had something new to talk about. Maybe Halton will, too.
Well, I hope. Aside from the obvious.
Yeah, we're good. This is like, camp has never been this big before. This is crazy. Look at Karlach.
What's on your mind?
I want to have another roll in the hay. Okay, maybe later. Okay, Halton's here now. Good. Phew. He's gonna pointlessly journey with me to Baldur's Gate.
Truths have been thrust upon Shadowheart. I believe she is strong enough to endure, but her path will be easier with our support.
Great. How am I holding up in your estimations?
I've been unfair to you. I've had unrealistic expectations of your character ever since I joined you.
But I fulfilled and exceeded them.
Honestly, you've surpassed even those.
Yep.
Seemed my faith was more than well-founded.
Great. You know, I'd love to ask all of them how I'm holding up in their estimations. I feel like I haven't gotten to know you properly yet.
What would you like to know?
You're quite large for an elf. You know what? I never thought about that, but you're right.
I am? Trust me, it's been said. You show more restraint than most in avoiding the subject until now.
Why is that?
Who's to say? Perhaps there's a half-orc buried somewhere in my ancestry.
That would make sense.
Or perhaps not. Sometimes I think conventional wisdom is too narrow about what someone can or cannot be. Stranger things have most certainly happened.
That's true. You don't even look so mad at me right now. You look mad. You look mad that I brought it up, but you were like laughing and stuff. How did you come to be a druid?
I had a friend when I was young, long ago.
Daniel? You're talking about
Played with
Daniel?
me in the forests where I grew up. But eventually, I realized no one else had heard of him.
Oh.
It was Daniel, of course. Nature was my very first friend. I get older, but he hasn't changed a day. I knew then that I had to be more than a companion to him. I had to be a protector.
Sick, dude. Do you have any people out there somewhere, family, friends? A lover, perhaps?
You're not a doppelganger, are you? Trying to study me to learn all my secrets so you can take my place? Save for me, my line perished a long time ago. They rest in high forest now, near the shade of the grandfather tree. The grove became my family, with Sylvanas as my teacher. And now I have you.
What am I teaching you? You didn't answer the part about lovers. You're better off with me anyway. I'm sorry for your loss.
It was a long time ago. The wounds don't heal, but they become more bearable.
Great. I don't really want to say either of those. Tell me something about yourself that I wouldn't even think to ask.
I suppose you wouldn't be shocked to learn I love animals and nature?
Mm-hmm.
I know. Well-trodden territory. Well then, let's see. I whittle in my spare time, and I've something of a sweet tooth. Although everyone's very amused when I say I like honey.
Whittling? What do you make? So you turn into a bear and you like honey. A little on the nose.
Ornaments, utensils, and ducks. I like ducks.
Ducks are an animal. A part of nature. I just assumed that you would like ducks, Halzen. So you turn to a bear and you like honey.
I like what I like. Once you get to my age, you realize there's little point in denying yourself.
That's true.
So long as others aren't affected.
That's true. You know, as someone well into their 30s, I call this 30s energy. 30s energy extends to the 40s, 50s, and 60s as well, by the way. So you can call it 40s energy too if you want. But I think it starts for most people in their 30s. Yeah, you like what you like. Exactly. As you mentioned it, how old are you?
350 years young. I've been privileged to watch saplings grow into mighty boughs.
I knew he was old, but I just didn't think. Thank you for sharing.
Thank me by returning the favor, why don't you?
Oh.
Come on. I'm sure you've something better than carving wooden ducks.
I live in mortal fear of krakens, though I've never actually seen one. I would love to see a kraken, dude. Let's fight a kraken on a ship. I'm so ready for that. You have no idea.
Well, they are fierce creatures from what I understand. But as long as you avoid the high seas, I think you can consider yourself safe.
That's enough for now.
Anytime.
Wow. We just farmed a ton of approval from him. Nice. Okay. Gale, I just talked to you, but...
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay, good. Astarion wants to talk. Cazador.
The gate is closed. As is Cazador. Cazador
I'm trying,
and
guys.
his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master. And elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks.
We didn't stop him yesterday. Do you think it's so easy? Last time I said something like that, he said something like that. And I was just like, I'm literally just trying to get approval from you. It's the only reason I said that. Let's say, so you know what, with that in mind, because I've said something like, we gotta stop Cazador. And he was like we're just gonna waltz in there. So, fine. It sounds like you envy him. I do.
Of course I envy him. Why wouldn't I? The problem with what Cazador has done is that he did it to me. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor.
Just so you know, Astarion, if we get into a situation where, like, my approval with you isn't high enough to persuade you not to do something evil, and then you turn on the party, we'll literally just kill you, and it won't even be hard. Like, we won't even break a sweat doing it. As long as you know that, we're cool. So you'd kill to take that power from him. The other's bound to the ritual. I don't know, Raphael said the ascension was lethally diabolical. If we can pull it off, we hardly know anything about the ritual. Yeah, let's act like we're plotting to do the ritual with him.
Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend.
You know what? Fine. Let's make him ascend. Whatever. What do I care? Even ascended Astarion would be just like a 2-hit for us. That's how it would play out. I'm with you all the way.
My, you sweetheart. Then there isn't a moment to waste. If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us, likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazador's changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
I swear, I feel like I've picked dialogue options that Astarion should like. Like, we got like 3 Halsin approves dialogue things just now from Halsin. And we didn't even have to really try. But Astarion, it's just like, it's just not happening. So, I'm trying, guys, but I don't know if Astarion's gonna actually like us or what. He might not. Withers is over here. Did the girl leave? Did the tiefling girl leave? Dude, does her story like end by her being like, I guess I'll be okay on my own?
Fate spins along as it should.
Yeah.
Dost thou require a new ally?
No.
Or mayhaps a resurrect?
I just want to see if you had anything to say, but I guess not. Okay, let's wait. What's berry bush? Oh my gosh, sent to camp. All right, I think I've talked to everyone. So, do we talk to them now or what?
Be gone, friend.
Oh my god, you're so annoying. I don't want you to join my camp permanently.
Looking forward to a bit of rest if I'm...
Yeah, okay, fine, me too. You know what? We're done. Long rest. Long rest time.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers.
Yeah, but they haven't done it yet. Go ahead and do it.
Were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it.
I forgot about
With
that.
their help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves.
Right.
Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three.
Dead 2.
If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
You know, it's kind of crazy that, like, the Absolute is just, like, a fake this whole time. You kept hearing about the cult of the Absolute and then talking about, like, the Absolute, and I was like, what is the Absolute, really? What do we know about that? And, like, there was a time when I was like, is the Dream Visitor the Absolute? But, like, the Absolute actually isn't anything. It's just, it's, like, an idea that has been, like, hijacked by Gortash, Orin, and Ketheric as, like, a means to control people. Kind of an interesting allegory for some real-life parallels, actually. Alright, I'll just leave it at that. All I want is to be free of this parasite. You know what, we're stuck with the parasite for now. I'm just gonna... Sorry, Elminster's words from Act 1 have, like, stuck with me. I'm just like, if he doesn't know what to do with it, then we're stuck with it. I will succeed where the Chosen will fail. I will dominate the world. When the moment comes, I'll do what feels right. I've been kind of a goody two-shoes. I'll be the hero that saves Baldur's Gate. I'll be the hero that saves Baldur's Gate. Sure, let's say that.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Well, we're not gonna sleep.
The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join.
What's going on? We're attacked?
You're attacked. Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Whoa, whoa. Wait a second. Okay. Okay. Who is this? She looks a lot like that Githyanki from the first act, but it's not her, because she's dead. We killed her. She's kind of bad though. Deflect missiles. Let's just go hit her. She's already hurt. 55 to 68. High Gishra. Look, the this guy. I don't know why it cracks me up. Okay, look at him. Look at him how he's standing. He's just like, oh, what? He's got the, you know, I had to do it to him stance. Okay. So we haven't long rested yet. Escape to the portal before the Absolute takes control. 3 turns remaining. So what about everyone else? Escape to the portal. I mean, I've got Misty Step. 3 turns? We could just... Alright, well, whatever. Let's, Confusion. I'd like to transform, if possible. Can we transform? Here we go. Wild shape. Let's turn to an owlbear. That's like... We have, like, insane jumping. Okay, Crushing flight. Too bad we can't do that.
Oakfather,
I'm actually just gonna go here because otherwise I'm gonna be blocking the steps.
Catch my breath.
So let's go ahead and can I rage? Sick, dude. Let's rush attack.
Cutting to the chase.
Wow, I missed. Miss. I missed twice. 1/6 damage per turn. Her voice commanding. Affected entity's brain is being tortured at the whim of the absolute. It received a -1 penalty to intelligence, wisdom, and charisma abilities. Takes 1/6 psychic damage. Whatever. Okay. Oh, Jahira got thrown down just now. Oh, you guys want to die? I can make that happen. Wow. Holy hell. Don't worry, Gale. We got this. Watch, can I do Cloud of Daggers? Kind of funny. Okay, what is this? Mage Hand? Whoa. Okay, these Githyanki are crazy. It's okay, guys. Boom. Some good damage there. Really good damage. I did a lot of awesome damage just now. I don't know. Did you guys see that?
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
Would love to just kill this guy. Luck of the Far Realms. Oh. Give me your shit. You got nothing? I know that gets an attack of opportunity, but like we get to just take out one of these. Easy. You guys got nothing? Okay. Oh, there's another one right here.
Consider my hackles raised.
Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. Enrage. I don't want to do that and hit Shadowheart, so there we go. Yeah, come on in. Ah, you're so funny. Oh, you're so dumb. Why you leave Jahira alone? For Orpheus, the prince. Ow. Yeah, watch this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you like that? Check this out. Nice. Okay. I guess I could have helped them up, but...
A tale for the ages.
Right?
Striking distance.
Now, what if you... What about this? Okay, like, what if we did... Pretty good, Gale.
More are coming. Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
We did it, y'all. Okay.
Let's see what this does.
So I got them. Oh, not all of us have to make it there? Help your protector. Oh, the dream visitor. Oh, okay.
That orb's about to explode. I speak from some experience.
Wait, where's Jahira? Wait, what's going on? It's these Githyanki. Isn't this in the Astral Prism world? Because I remember seeing this. It was like off the side. Is this who the Dream Visitor was trying to fend off the whole time? The Githyanki invading?
on me. I'm under attack.
Yeah, by the Githyanki. Hang on, I gotta level up first. You're under attack by the Githyanki this whole time. So you're with... The only thing that Githyanki really care about is, like, killing the Mind Flayers. So are you a Mind Flayer?
Hurry.
Or with the Mind
I can't
Flayers?
hold them back alone.
That's so funny.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Okay, fine, dude. Okay, you know what? I can level up later, actually.
Friend of Gake.
I charmed you, idiot. Oh no, the... Dude! Intellect Devourers! Okay, the Dream Visitor is definitely with the Mind Flayers then. Huh.
Red in tooth and claw.
Ooh, did some damage to her. She's reeling. Can I shove her? That'd be so funny. Damn.
So much for peace.
I'm ready.
Shadowheart's basically just become like, I do aura damage girl at this point.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Gone with the weave.
Wondering about, do we have like a cantrip? Ooh, Eldritch Blast. Okay, didn't kill her, but that's okay. Gale, you go over there. You can leap so far. How does it feel?
I won't give in.
Let's kill her. Fantastic. You got anything? Gishra. Hi, Gishra. I know you're charmed, but I just got rid of that. Go ahead, attack me again. Charm. Okay, you got saved from that. Ow. So you're like a Githyanki monk or something? You know what's gonna be really funny? Oh. Damn. Yeah, pretty good.
Orders.
Wow, I missed both of those? That's insane. Do a little healing.
Dice roll in my favor.
Will you just like, can we just do like, yeah, fireball.
It's not over. I need you now.
I'm coming, I guess. Let's do a short rest. Ooh. Intellect Devourer, Celebro. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what the Dream Visitor's like deal is, you know?
It's not over. Come to the skull.
I'm coming, dude. This is pretty sick. Look, we can get so many. Oh my god, we can get so many Intellect Devourer thingies. Dead Githyanki. They got anything? What? Oh, that's a Githyanki. Okay, there's Mind Flayers. Or is that them? Look. Is that the Dream Visitor? Oh my gosh, they're so annoying. Wait, is this Orpheus? Prince Orpheus? Oh, I wish Lae'zel was with us right now.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
The Dream Visitor's the Emperor?
What's going on here?
This is crazy, right?
The source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams.
Right.
Help me.
Your name is the Emperor. This is quite the twist. I mean, like I saw it coming, right? I was talking about it just like a few minutes ago. So are you like the leader of the Mind Flayers? Is that what it means by you're the Emperor? Prove to me that you are who you say.
You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove.
Oh my god.
You saved the Ursula Night Soul from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackhead's wrath upon you. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a Mind Flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
Are we gonna help the Mind Flayer Emperor? It's either that or attack the Mind Flayer, which I don't... I want to know more about what's going on, so I'll say, how do I help?
The god. Destroy the god. They prevent me from subduing their master.
Then I want to know... I mean, like, we can attack the Mind Flayer anytime we want, so we'll join the fight for now.
Together, we can turn the tide.
Because I want answers, and if I just attack, then I won't get answers. Your name is the Emperor, but it says you're a renegade Illithid. I guess because you aren't... Because currently... Well, okay. I guess that makes sense then. Okay, we'll make sure that you don't die, I guess. What, is that the guard? There's only like 2 of them. Oh, you can't... Prelate Lyric. Was this one? You can't handle this person? Orphic Favor. While within 18 meters of Prince Orpheus, the affected entity has resistance to psychic damage and a +3 bonus to intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. That's not gonna save you, buddy. Wait, am I attacking? No. The intellect devourers are our friends. Okay. I mean, buddy, it's over. Am I still raging? No, I'm not raging. Nah. Oh, that's funny. Can I, I was gonna say, can I like dip my weapon in poison? I guess not yet. Oh, poor intellect devourers. Charm. Resonating key. What does that mean? The key within the affected entity is resonating with the monks. The key can use key resonation blast to make it explode. Okay. Very scary. Okay, so Wait, who's this? Who's that up there? Zephyr Gishra Zarek. Oh, a little sniper, huh? Oh, I really didn't have enough movement to hop up there. That would have been so funny, though. Oh, hello there. And 21 damage. What? There's another one up there.
Please help me.
Oh my god. Gale. Same shit, different day with you. Yeah, you like that? Good. Poor Gale. Can we cast Mage Armor? No. It takes an action. Isn't it a cantrip, though? No? Don't I have that? Let's do Netherese Orb Blast. I thought I had Mage Armor. Do I not have it? Like, I thought I had it. Do I not? Look, there it is. Spell's not prepared. I thought that I had it. I guess not. Let's get rid of Fog Cloud. Can't do it during combat. Well, that sucks.
With haste.
I'll just try to duck behind something for now. I probably should have cast it before I got into the fight anyway, because it lasts until the long rest. I'm just not used to doing it. Check this out. Guess what? Bada bing, bada boom. I would have loved to have gotten a poison or something. Let's get her. Off balance. Okay, sure. These poor. I can't save these intellect devourers. Shield blow. Yeah. Oh, come on. I'm charming you. Oh man, I thought I was. Poor Jaheira. Okay. You guys are so annoying up there. You know, I want to attack Chief Orpheus Honor Guard. Invalid target. Well, I just want to read. Damn. 130, 130. Infernal Binding. Okay. I am curious. I know it provokes an attack of opportunity, but I just... Yeah, oh, you didn't think that that was gonna happen, did you? What? Knock her off. Knock him out of the box, Luke. Knock him out. Are you kidding me? Ooh, they dominated this guy. Not bad to have the Emperor on your side, I guess. Let's do something crazy. Let's do like telekinesis. Throw a creature or object with your mind 50%. Damn. It didn't actually work. That sucks. Well, cool, Gale. Great. Let's see. Sunbeam. Don't want to break my concentration. Ah, critical miss. Okay, let's hit him. Here we go. Got him, yeah. Swipe him clean, yeah. You know what, let's try to push him. And that way we can kind of move closer and get both of them in it. Yeah, good. Oh, critical hit. They're beating me up. I can't even defend myself. They're kicking me while I'm down. Shadowheart's got my back. You were so annoying. Can't wait to kill you. Oh. I have tasted my own medicine and it is bitter. She's right there. Attack. Yeah. Pretty good. Oh, did we get him? Yeah, we got rid of them. They're so annoying. Oh my gosh, so much damage. These get the Yankee are no joke. Gale's like, perhaps I should do something. Okay, let's do an epic magic missile. Okay, so this does how much damage per 6 to 15 damage? Or sorry, 2 to 5 force damage. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, just to be safe. And then I guess 3 more on you. We'll do 4 on you just to be safe. Nice. Okay. So we really just got 1 more. I'll leave him back here. Shadowheart. I think they're the last one. Yeah. Aren't you embarrassed? Check this out. I'll try not to hit with Thunderwave. Oh, all the way back there. There we go. Can I dismiss Wild Shape? Right. Okay, because they've only got how much HP left? 19.
Forward.
Let's see. Can you do like Ice Knife on him? Wait, what's this? Can't do Ice Knife. Could do Call Lightning. I wouldn't hit me with that. Right. Here we go. And let's get him. Got him. Yeah, so...
Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It all makes sense now. You want your Mind Flayer
So we
army
should
back.
swoon and offer a kiss, abomination? Ah, I would not even know where to plant it.
I'm so glad Jaheira is in my party. Okay, I'm gonna need a name this time. Can't you? Don't you see? It's the Emperor. I didn't suspect they were Mind Flayer, but I did suspect that they were evil, or like not who they say they were. You know.
You may call me the Emperor.
Okay.
An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure, to a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute.
Right.
I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my own city.
Kind of like Omaloom did.
I sustained myself
right?
from criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them.
See, I want this. Get me in there.
They fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership.
Who?
And through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence.
Oh, so you're not like the Emperor of the Mind
They
Flayers.
had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell.
So it's a nickname.
But I have
That's
grown
crazy.
fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Lord Gortash was one of the chosen in the colony. Yes. Why would we say that? Did you have to eat criminals' brains? So you're gonna tell me what this battle was about?
We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself.
Yeah, which I've
His
read
power
about.
has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute.
That's
The
crazy.
power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus' mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus' mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Okay. Was it you or Orpheus that Vlaakith wanted us to kill when she ordered us inside the prison? Probably Orpheus, yeah? How'd they find out about the astral prison?
A very good question. One that I have been unable to answer.
Great.
That Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Vlaakith.
Yeah.
She has done everything in her power to keep his existence a secret. That Gortash and the Chosen found out about it. This is impossible to explain. But it was important enough to them that Gortash sent me to retrieve it. The moment I found it, I felt it change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
Alright. But Shadowheart found the Astral Prism, or stole the Astral Prism. What happens if we free Orpheus? We all become slaves to the Absolute. That's what happens. Was it you or yeah? Well, okay. The answer to the first one is Orpheus. Blackith wants to. Well, she wants to kill Orpheus. Yeah, she doesn't care about you. If we free Orpheus, we're slaves to the Absolute. Could we kill Orpheus and seize his power? I'm just gonna say. I mean, it might be both. The answer might be both to the first one. Let's say what happens if we free him?
That would be a terrible idea.
Yeah, I know.
The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained.
Right.
The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a illithid. A sworn enemy, just like me.
I believe you. We're alike in other ways too. I'm not sure what other ways.
I'm glad you think so. I agree. But there is one thing that you have that I do not. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. Yours continues to limit you.
Ooh.
As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before.
No.
You too should embrace this change.
I do not want to become an illithid. Trying to avoid becoming a mind flayer.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence.
I'd rather not do that.
You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty.
Devastating beauty.
I can evolve you.
I refuse, because then I'll be an ugly mind flayer. If you can evolve me, why can't you stop Ceramorphosis altogether? Yeah.
The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before.
Oh.
Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an illithid.
I'd rather not.
So, do you wish to evolve or not?
No, I don't. Can I please decline? What would that entail?
You will be able to do things you never thought were possible.
We'll just
There
humor
will
that.
be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
I do not want to be ugly. I don't think you understand. Like, that may as well be game over for me. No, no way. No way.
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with illithid potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
I felt that. It's your nature. You cannot fight it. So embrace it.
No. What? No.
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
No, I won't do it. What is it?
A tadpole, nurtured by the psionic energy of the astral plane, cocooned here for millennia. It has become extraordinary.
No, I won't do it. Okay, 21 is kind of crazy. From partially deciphering the necromancy of Thay, you gain a +1 bonus. We're gonna need guidance. We can only get one, right? Okay. Roll again. Okay. This is so shit, man. Damn, 21's crazy.
You may resist now, but it's too late. You already embraced the powers the parasite gave you. You leveraged them to manipulate, to dominate, to survive.
No.
Your nature is no longer your own. You are well on your way to fulfilling your illithid potential. You are ready to evolve.
No, I don't want to. Is it because I ate all those tadpoles?
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you.
Ew, I'm ugly now.
Your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain and bring it under our control.
No, I'm half a lithid now. You've embraced Ceramorphosis and become half a lithid. Oh no, look at me. I'm ugly. Oh no, my worst nightmare. It's basically game over, guys. Shadowheart.
We'll have to wait. We can't talk right now.
Oh, damn. Alright, well, I hope you're happy. So I guess it's because I had all those tadpoles. You know, I could have sworn you guys told me in the comments, you were like, there's no consequences for eating the tadpoles, so you might as well do it. Because I wasn't going to do it. I spent like 30 videos being like, not going to do it. No way. And you guys were like, you might as well do it. There's no consequences. Yeah, just like you guys were, what else did you guys do that about? You guys did that about something else, and then it turned out not to be true. I'm done taking advice from you. No more advice. Let's see. Cool, you can create a black hole. Whatever. Is it worth being ugly? Fly to a target position. Wow. What? Okay. Mind blast. Mind sanctuary. Sculpt a magical nexus that allows those within to take actions and bonus actions interchangeably. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Okay, you know what? Free cast. You have discovered a marvelous adaptability within yourself. Spell slots, charges, and similar resource costs for your next action or spell are removed. Wait, what? Okay, I'm gonna need to understand more about that. I mean, I've got 8 tadpoles. There's 10 here. I might as well just get them. You have deepened your sense of self, gaining expertise in persuasion, deception, and intimidation checks. Well, might as well just do it, you know? We're already ugly. Might as well be powerful. Let's see, where are all the give me all the passives, dude. Give me, first of all, give me that. Give me this thing too. And let's see. Psionic Dominance. When an enemy within 18 meters targets you with a spell of a level that is lower than or equal to your proficiency bonus, you can use your reaction to nullify the spell. What? So you basically get just like a counter spell. That's crazy. Displacer Beast shape? Transform into a Displacer Beast. What? Okay, these are actually... Okay, you know what? These are actually really cool. I'm afraid to use more, but so the game might be like, yeah, you're a full Mind Flayer now. Yeah, you like being a Mind Flayer? You're a Mind Flayer now. Astral Globe of Domination.
The orb hums with cerebral magic. Permeable, but impenetrable.
That's crazy. Let's go ahead and level up. Oh my god, guys. Oh no. Look at me. What's with this ugly tattoo that I have on my neck? Look at this. It's the it's that thing that I fought in the Underdark. What's this thing called? The Watcher or something like that? Oh my god. Can I just say, in one episode, I've lost both of my eyes. That's crazy. I mean, I do look... you know, I gotta say, we were hot for most of the playthrough, but now we look scary as hell. Look at this. I'm coping right now. I'm trying to make a... I'm trying to make it work, but... You know, I'm just gonna do Bearheart, I think. I've decided. And I'm gonna go back to my... Wait, where's my normal piercings? Oh, I can't take them for some reason. Okay. Let's do bear piercing, I guess. Yeah, sure. Animal aspect. Adopt the powers of another mighty beast. Carrying capacity is doubled. I'm just taking that. Chimpanzee. Resistance to falling damage. Throwing camp supplies blinds targets. That is so funny. It's like you're throwing crap. Crocodile. Movement speed increased by 3 meters while staying in water-based surfaces. Oh, who cares? Slippery surfaces, you have advantage. Can see in the dark. Oh, that's like the worst one ever. You can use the aspect of the elk, giving yourself and nearby allies extra movement speed. Honey Badger, if you're poisoned, frightened, or charmed at the start of the turn, you have a 50% chance to begin raging without expending a rage charge. Oh yeah, I took this one already. Dashing grants you temporary hit points, equal to twice your barbarian level. I should be doing that more. Strength modifier to attack rolls against bleeding or poisoned targets. Proficiency in stealth. Attack a bleeding or poisoned target. You could also maim it for 1 turn. I'm taking aspect of the bear. Yeah. That's an easy one. Okay, Shout Heart. At least you're still hot. Damn. You have no idea what it's like. You don't know. You can cast Divine Intervention to invoke your god's aid. What god? She's like disavowed Shar. Who? Resistance, Blade Ward, Produce Flame. Sure. Thanks. All right, Jaheira. What you got for me? Wild shape, air myrmidon, earth myrmidon, fire myrmidon, water myrmidon. Ooh. Wild shape, Dilophosaurus? Are you... Don't do this to me. A Dilophosaurus is the, that's the dinosaur from Jurassic Park that has the frills that come out and it spits poison. Which actually, the real Dilophosaurus didn't do that, but, you know, that's what you know it from, right? From Jurassic Park. That's such a specific dinosaur to be able to turn into. Why not a Pachycephalosaurus? Why not a Deinonychus or a Utah Raptor, you know? An Allosaurus, maybe? I'm just listing off dinosaurs I know. I'm trying to show off. Parasaurolophus? Actually, turning into a Parasaurolophus would be really useless. Anyway. Alright, well, this is great. Cantrips. Yeah, take poison spray, I guess. Whatever. Yeah. And then, Gale, we're gonna get you mage armor. This is ridiculous. Okay. Empowered evocation. You can add your intelligence modifier to add damage rolls with any evocation spells. Nice. I'll look for that. Well, too bad all these evocation cantrips are crap. I'll take poison spray because I think we got like a... I think I've got poisoner's robe on, right? So that makes sense. Learn spells. Let's see. Planar binding. Target an otherworldly creature and attach its consciousness to your own. It will follow and fight for you as an ally. Target must be a celestial, an elemental, a fae, or a fiend. Wow. Crazy. Dude, let's take hold monster because I think that's funny. And cloud kill? Sure. And let's... You know what? Let's keep find familiar, I guess. Get rid of fog cloud and give me mage armor. Where is it? Am I crazy? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Yeah, we need that. Except...
I cannot die. Please help me.
What? Oh, it's because you have 7 HP. Oh my god, I was sitting there like, what is wrong with Gale? Alright. Am I sure I want to leave the astral plane? I mean, I guess?
Open it.
Is there a reason I should stay here? Ooh, boots of uninhibited Kushiko. Thanks. Thanks, idiot. Ooh, potion of greater healing.
Welcome, rest.
Yeah. Okay, I'm guessing we already talked to the Emperor for long enough. I'm good to leave now. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. We're back at Worm's Lookout. Great, now I can talk to everybody about being an ugly, disgusting abomination. Okay, say hi.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is...
Wow, a full rejection.
Did you want something?
Really? There's no reaction to this? I think that special tadpole the Emperor offered will increase our chances of success. What do you think, Shadowheart?
I haven't even dared to use the more benign forms of illithid powers. Do you really think I'm eager to jump to the next step? Do you know what this entails? Well, of course you do. But I don't want that for myself.
Very well. Very well. Damn. Wait, where's Shahira? Oh, she's like over here. Hey. Tell me I'm pretty. Make me laugh. Make a joke out of it. Come on, Shahira. You gotta have some kind of reaction to it, right?
So your mysterious artifact, tamer of parasites, is only another parasite itself.
That's
How do you
true.
feel? Knowing the cost of keeping your transformation at bay.
Not great. Unclean. We still need the illithid. Is that gonna be a problem for you? Unclean.
Still is, probably. Along with a tadpole that, lest we forget, is just waiting for a chance to split your skull. Illithids are monstrous creatures. But in the end, they are only that. Creatures. And if it can, a parasite will keep its host fat, happy, and safe. Until it is finished feeding, at least. Am I comforting you?
No.
I am not comforting myself.
No, but I appreciate the
Use the Emperor
idea.
as it would use you. Or discard it. My days of doubting you are done.
I like hearing that. I want to ask you something. I don't know. What were we supposed to ask? Okay. See, sometimes this happens where, like, it's like, I've already asked that, but then it's like, oh, wait, I can just go to the astral portal whenever I want now. The Emperor's like a camp NPC. Oh, brother. Hey, Astarian, check it out. Check me out. Hello. You know what? I think I know the solution to this. Let's, yeah, there we go. Now we look cool. Look at that, we got the Dark this year mask out. Let's see what it looks like when we talk to Gale.
Whew, quite the rug pull, eh? A mind flayer manipulating us this whole time.
Right.
Such creatures are not to be trusted as a general rule, though this one does appear to have had a significant hand in our survival up to this point. At best, an ally whose motivations remain shrouded in deceit. We should be wary of what such an alliance may cost us.
Yes. Oh, where's my mask? It didn't show up in the cutscene. We've been given a rare gift, an astral touch tadpole, with the power to grant you a new partial illithid form that I'm very happy I have.
I can only imagine what I could do were I to adopt the biology of a mind flayer.
Oh my gosh.
Certainly doesn't seem
He's
to have
down
done you
for
any
it.
harm. Or rather, you've not yet done me any harm. Still, there are undoubtedly risks to such a transformation.
Yeah. You know what, Gale? I'm not sure I want you guys all walk around looking like me, so let's just leave it at that. Okay. For some reason, it's just us here and not the rest of the party. I'm not sure why that is sometimes. We'll go ahead and long rest. Okay. Lae'zel is here. Uh-oh.
Your parasite communes with Lae'zel's. Her heart races as she learns of the events.
Oh, now I've got the mask on.
Astral prism.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives.
Yeah, I figured you'd be interested in that.
Gith visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
Yep. We already know, a dream figure is a mind flayer. Isn't that more concerning?
The Emperor, yes. A stunning revelation. But not so stunning as the prisoner.
Really?
Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our gay slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
What? That's a lot of Vlaakiths.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle.
Really?
Or so the Varshes teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
What happens now?
We meet Voss in the city, and we obtain the key to freeing Orpheus from his prison. Every
About
word
that,
Voss spoke,
I don't
he
know.
spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
The last time we talked, I remember you being like, I don't even want to talk about the Prince of the Comet. Okay. I'm not even gonna bring up the tadpole with her. Are you kidding me? What?
Be honest. What do you think of the new look?
Okay. I love it, actually.
Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.
Damn. You gotta glow up. And I gotta glow down. Well, how did you do that? Did you just... Because it's not just you changed the color of your hair, but you changed your haircut, too. It's better. Okay. I guess that's that. Alright, well... Fantastic. Alright, we'll briefly talk to everyone else, and then we'll end the episode.
Shadowheart's new look. Softer, less severe. It suits her.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good, Will. What do you think, Lae'zel?
Something is different about Shadowheart.
What is it?
New facial creases, perhaps. A fresh battle scar I hadn't noticed. Bah, it eludes me.
I cannot believe how unobservant you are, but... You know, this is very funny. Very funny. How come... Oh no, Karlach wants to talk. There's been so much talking this episode. Way more. I thought we were gonna go to Baldur's Gate, and we haven't even done that, and we're not gonna do that until next episode. We're not even in Act 3 yet. I just realized.
Gods. A mind flayer's been getting their tentacles all over our dreams this whole time.
I
I'm really
know.
not sure about putting any trust at all in this thing. It's already shown itself a liar. I've got my eyes on the Emperor, and Karlach doesn't blink.
Makes sense. What do you think about Shadowheart's new look?
Gods, Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold. Never thought I could get so excited about someone's forehead, but here we are.
Yeah, so speaking of foreheads, notice anything different? It's been a while since we connected like we once did.
Yeah, I had the same thought. So much has happened between then and now.
Wait, what?
Maybe we just got a little caught up in it all.
What?
But I'm not going anywhere.
Oh.
I've got plans for the future, you know. And they involve you.
Okay, I was about to say, are you breaking up with me? I mean, that would make me very sad.
Darling?
Okay. Okay. Phew. That was a close one. Nobody's really reacting to me being half illithid, I'm noticing.
Oh, we have a new look.
There was so
for
much
a
Slim
new
Shady.
Shadowheart. Nice as it is, she still doesn't have the best hair in the camp.
Okay. I don't know about that. Halsey. Oh, wait. Gale. Gale hasn't reacted to Shadowheart's new look yet.
There's no more radiant sight than that of someone who's learned to love themselves anew. Shadowed in name, but no longer in spirit. It suits her.
Yeah. Isn't that nice? Okay. We'll talk to Halsey and then we'll end the episode. Wow.
When I first met you, saving yourself from Ceremorphosis was your greatest wish. And yet now, you've stepped closer to embracing it. I trust your leadership and respect your decisions. But I truly hope this is not something we come to regret.
You're the only one that's reacted to it. How about Shadowheart?
I was concerned when I saw Shadowheart creeping about with a blade in the dead of night. But it was just to cut her hair, it seems. It suits her.
I can't tell if that was a joke or naivete. Halsey. Okay, I think I've talked to everybody. Well, I haven't talked to. Leave me alone. I must consummate my relationship over there. All right, let's go ahead and leave camp. We'll have this to look forward to in the next episode. Leave Act 2. Baldur's Gate is just over the horizon. I got an achievement. Oh, I was hoping to get that in this video. Man.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves and take their nether stones.
Yeah. You know, at least my avatar is still the same. Alright guys, well, we'll go ahead and end here. Sorry I wasn't able to get into Act 3 just yet. Kind of disappointing, but I know that soon... Sheriff's Caress. Oh, we're not going to Baldur's Gate yet. We're still on the road to Baldur's Gate. My god. Okay. Anyway. So yeah, a lot happened in this episode. We lost our right eye to Volo's surgery, and then we lost our left eye to an impossible skill check, which I believe was made harder because I consumed so many tadpoles, but I've yet to confirm that. Yeah, interesting. The whole Mind Flayer revelation, it's kind of funny. I was sitting there being like, you know, I think the Dream Visitor's kind of sus, and then it just led right into it. It was perfect. But still, I hadn't thought about them being a Mind Flayer exactly. I mean, I did once we got to the Astral Prison, and I was like, why are Githyanki here? But I hadn't thought about that since, like, before that. Yeah, a lot of talking to people in camp in this video, but I feel well rested and well established to move forward into new arcs in Act 3 in the next video. That's gonna be fun. I wonder what I'm gonna name this video, because the last one, part 40, was Act 2 End, or End of Act 2, I think. So what am I gonna call this one? Oh, oops, just kidding. This is the real end of Act 2? I don't know, I'll figure it out. I'll see you guys in part 42 for the start officially of Act 3. See you then. Think critically.